Hey guys, welcome to another Guess the Game. This time we are focusing on Six Element. He's currently, as I'm recording this, ranked second on the ladder. As you can see in this game, he had 500, which is like a major milestone in this game. This is like the highest you can get right now. The next one on Board Game Arena is more than 800, but no one is nowhere close. At the moment, he has like 530. This is like not a recent game, older game of his. He only plays free player, from what I have seen, which is a common strategy for players pushing the ladder. I've seen so many players only playing free player, and as you could see on my channel, I was also doing a lot of free player games. I don't think it's the best because you don't gain much by winning these games, and you lose a lot if you are third, and you lose when you are second. So I don't think it's the best, but I've seen a lot of people do this. So here is a Babylon. We haven't guessed the Babylon yet. I'm hoping that I can finally crack this case and get at most one mistake. So I expect him to go B. Okay, so far so good. Excuse me. Okay, here I shouldn't have tried to find the Babylon game, I think. This is really tricky. Okay, this game is amazing because there are two gray resources and there is Babylon and everybody can go green, like everybody. Which means it's not that great to go green. I would say that my strategy would be the usual Babylon strategy, except for more fight in this game. So I would just like try to get one, but not that. Don't push into it that hard. Here, this is very risky because then one of the players can grab forum. No, sorry, not forum. Marketplace. And then it's very easy for him to get a lot of greens. I would say that in this setup, Steelhead Carnassus is the best to go green, just because of the ability. Trading here is risky because he can go full green, so I'm scratching this and I'm scratching this. Neither this or this give you that much, so this would be my pick. But to be honest, like whatever you pick from here, maybe except this, you can like do good with it. It's just more risky. Here, this lets you pick barracks and prevents them from doing that. Here, you can do great if he is the one going for heavy resources, which can be a possibility. With this, you can maybe go into really heavy green, but if you want to go heavy green, I would say go this maybe. But yeah, this is my pick. Okay, he picks this. And yeah. Okay, so he won't have many resources, I think. He passed him the double resource of the lumber yard, I think. No, it's the timber yard. So he is going for heavy resources, I guess. I would just go here for the wood. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad as well. These, they will come back if you want to pick them, to be honest. So I will just pick this. Okay. Here. It's interesting. I would actually pick this. And just try to get my wonder. I don't think there is any incentive to pick this. Like the free pointer for stone that is in the first era will get picked by this guy. So I would just pick this. Oh, he's actually building a fight, which I can see. Okay, and they're fighting over green. Okay. And I have no idea what this guy, like, this is the first hand again, and I have no idea what he's up to. I can see him going for free fights. I've seen this before. I don't love it, but it's okay. This is also very nice. This is kind of meh at the moment, but because we already picked barracks. This is also nice because this will either give us 2 monies or it will give us a scriptorium, and then we can go into green. I personally would pick this. Is that my pick though? This is hard. This is super hard, guys. I can see all of these 3 being picked here. Let's try to get in his head, like what type of player he is. I haven't watched any of his other replays, so I'm not sure yet. This is not an issue. If you want to, okay, I'll just go with the press because he actually picked the only card that I didn't consider, which is super funny to me. The incentive maybe is for this guy to build and to pay us with this, and maybe with this free, actually, when you think about this, you can build stables for free. So maybe this is garbage. Both of these are pretty bad. I would guess he actually froze for money, and he froze this. I think this is my pick, but he can also build this. Oh, he can also build this, of course, because this don't matter that much, but I would prefer if he builds this. So I actually expect a throw for money here. No, he builds this. Okay, second mistake. Off to a bad start. And now he builds this. Or throws for money. This is too hard. Why did I pick a Babylon game? Okay. I think he builds this. No, he throws for money. Well, 3 mistake in the first era. I don't think I've ever did that bad. Okay, but here it's easier. This is a pick for sure. Nobody built Forum yet. I think he is counting on Forum coming back to him. Because these guys don't have many incentive to pick Forum. Which is smart by him. That is a play I like. I think he lucked out on this one, to be honest, because without this he would be kind of screwed. But okay. Here then, if from the next hand we are building Forum for sure. So this is not in question that much. So I guess this is just Temple, because the resources don't make much sense. But I can imagine going for this, except like if he didn't saw the aqueduct being built, because this would mean that aqueduct and the walls are possible for him. I don't know if he values the walls that. Yeah, there are 2 cards left. There is walls, but he shouldn't, to be honest. He can still build the, but then maybe he's screwed if he doesn't. This will cost him 4. This should come back to him, right? Like, who can build this? This guy. But he's interested more in a lab from this hand. So, I'm going back and forth. I can see both of these. Seeing as he doesn't have many green cards, I guess this is it. This is the quarry pick. Well, he actually goes for the temple. Okay, here we build forum for sure. We knew this was coming and we wanted this to be built. We knew. We expected this to be coming. Actually, like this guy, if he buried this instead of building this, but of course it was more profitable for him to build this. Okay, he's selecting something from this card pile and he got this. Okay. Okay, so the walls got buried here? Unless I'm missing something, but I think walls got buried here. We kinda need our greens to work. We cannot spend money at the moment, so library is out of the question, but both of these seem reasonable. I would actually pick school from this hand, I think. Just to make sure that this works for us. No, it's this. I'm like 5 mistakes, guys. I'm not even counting, I think, properly. Okay, here I think we are building a wonder. Let's see with what. Not this. I don't know. It doesn't matter which one, to be honest, because none of them are interesting enough. I would actually use this one. If he used this one, but I'm not going to count this as a loss. And yeah, he builds cool. This is weird. Okay, so we are building a wonder for sure, but with which one? I'm actually gonna guess that he builds it with this one and builds this. Let's see. First one is correct, and then he can also throw for money, but he builds this. Okay, this one was correct. Okay, we fortunately win with this guy. Oh, so I misclicked, sorry guys. But yeah, I would have guessed this. This doesn't make sense, this is only 5 by costs. The fights, we want to build one of the fights. I actually want to build this. But we have to wait with them. Like if we build from this hand to this and we let this guy have this, which he can cheaply build. He can cheaply build this, and we can cheaply build this, which is more important. Like our resources are not that bad, which is surprising. We have like one of each, which is great with this setup. So actually maybe this ore vein wasn't that bad. I don't know. It wasn't that great either. It got us like this, which I think we shouldn't even buy. Like how is he gonna use this side? Is he just not going to use this? And we are counting on this coming back or this? Okay, I misclicked again, but this was another safe pick. Like this we cannot build and this is garbage. This is bad enough and this is just like, if you count, this is just the best. And also it prevents them from getting the best hand. So we're actually like kinda lucky, I guess. And he picked this? Like seriously, bro? Seriously? This guy's only 200, so this just gives you 5 points and maybe you get 7-pointer next. But actually this costed him a lot. Oh yeah, this costed him a lot because his resources are really not prepared for this. He overcommitted on, like, he shouldn't have this. This is like tricky because clay pit is amazing, of course, but then it's not really that good for this. Okay, so, and this would have been cost 2 normally for us. So this isn't giving us that many, like this chain. I don't think it was amazing. Okay, this was picked, so one of the reds is coming back to us, which is great. Okay, actually, this one is free for us. This is 5, this is free, this is bad. So I think we are building a fight here. This hand is coming back to us, so we are definitely building a fight here. Okay, the last year is okay. So this gives him 7, but kinda whatever. There's like they're winning this game for him. To be honest, they're not picking these cards. They're just fighting with themselves over greens, and they're not having much to show for it. This is 20 points over 6 cards, so this is like 3 and 1/3 point per card. This is terrible. This is a little better. This is 17 over 5 cards. So this is still bad. And now neither of them are even going to finish one set. Like, these guys were just like, I don't want to win this game. I don't know, maybe passing him the school was good because he got like stuck on that. I'm not sure how it happened, like why they do not finish the sets or something. And there wasn't a science guild. A science? I think that's science. Yeah, scientists. So, yeah. 5. Like, if we build this, he cannot even build this, right? No, he can. He has to pay a lot. I think this is the pick. Oh, let's see. No, he actually builds this, which gives him 2 and 2. Okay. Here, this is the pick. It would have been free for us anyway, so statue is like free build, doesn't give us anything. I don't know. I don't get it. If you're like in this green situation, you do not force green from the start. You just like pick good cards, and then you build green from the leftovers. Like here we have like 3 cards that give us points. Like, how does this happen? This is so weird. Like, do not be like this guy. Do not fight for green so bad. And now he's like why? You can only hope to draw. You're just making this guild better for us. Okay, this is 4, 5 with this, so I guess we are just building both of them. Yeah, this is like, this is so lucky. We didn't even need to do this because and we win with a little, because we each drew our fights, and this guy didn't even build fight. If he had built one more, then he would have won, I think. I'm pretty sure he would have won, because he would be over 50, the tattoo guy. So I guess this was maybe not such a good game to follow, because they were like overcommitted, and then like he had really, like, what I like about his play is that he knew that he has access to forum, and he didn't need to build Loam in the first era. That was like, they won't build this because they have a lot of tool to do this, so the forum will be free and I can build this. This was nice play. I also like that he didn't commit to green. I would, and maybe that was bad. I don't know, to be honest, because like they kind of killed themselves with greens. So I guess this was well played on his part. And I liked how he positioned himself, but this was mainly to the Caravanserai. How he positioned himself, so he has Palace cheaply and Pantheon cheaply. Even Pantheon was costing only 2, even without the temple, which is nice. Like, if these cost 2, this is nice. He had nice resource base. Yeah, that's about it, I think. So I made like, I don't know, 5, 6 mistakes here. I think it was 6 or something. So at on. Thanks you guys for watching and see you later. Bye bye.